and look for VOP, and voila, you will be connected to us. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into the newspaper headline quickly. No time. Alright, we start from the Punch newspaper. Yes, this one says Napoli lower Oseni's asking price to £85 million. The Nigerian Premier Football League have released their best 11, that is the season team of the year. Yes, I quickly go to the Punch newspaper to find out which players made the team of the season. And go for Andre Renard. Fans urge Nigerian Football Federation. Ogumodele takes blame for Remo's MPFL title miss. 16 Nigerian boxers for total destruction event on June the 30th. Wife celebrates Ojo as goalies depart Aimba for Al Marrakesh. Quick pen apologize. Quick pen, I beg your pardon, poised to defend Nigerians' honor at a chess World Cup. Enekwechi eyes Olympic medal after African dominance. And in the Paris 2024, we hear that Ayana show confidence after pre-Olympic gold. Lagos to gift 800 widows 40 million naira. Wow, this is massive indeed. And in the aspect that is the All African Athletics Games Championship, it is day 4 right there in Douala, Cameroon. And Nigeria bags gold, silver in 4x100 meters relay. Former Sport Minister Lawal is buried. More from Complete Sport, from Punch newspaper, I beg your pardon. This one says injured Rodiger in doubt for Germany's last 16 games. This is a big blow, I can tell you for a fact, for Germany. Adidas scores a success with a pink German shirt. And MPFL 2023-2024 winners and losers. Get your hands on Punch newspaper to know the winners indeed, including the top scorers as well as the best player in the league. And friends, with Mbappe's return as goals flows. I don't want my son to box. Anthony Joshua is speaking. And on the 20 Women's World Cup, Flamingos draw with host in Group A. And that's all from Punch newspaper. Let's move over now to the Vanguard newspaper. And from the Vanguard newspaper, let's give you some of the biggest sports stories making round from this daily. This one says, why I walk during matches. Messi is speaking. Instead of pressing, instead of attacking, he said, look, I prefer to walk around the pitch during games. Holders, Italy snatch 1-1 draw with Croatia to reach knockout phase. And Napoli to slash Osimhen's asking price. Injured Mbappe doing better every day. French coach Didier Deschamps assures fans. We are ready for CAF Champions League. Enugu Rangers is speaking. And Bayer Leverkusen to face Arsenal in pre-season London friendly. And in the world of tennis, the WTT contender in Lagos, Champions League to latest ITTF ranking. 18-year-old Nigerian player Obinna jets out to Jerusalem for trials. Possible signing in Israel First Division. Rangers fans celebrate NPFL trophy in grand style, says Governor Mba under he made the difference. England, France, Netherlands into Euros 2024 knockouts as Albania loses. And we hear that Chelsea are set to sign a Barcelona youngster Marc Gui. And USA Uruguay make winning start to Copa America campaign. Last gap Fruku goals rescues top seed for Euros host Germany. And Hungary defeats Scotland to stay alive at Euros. And finally, from the one of the newspaper, let's touch down Daily Post. And from Daily Post, this one says Dogo uncertain over Quara United future. And Neymar upset at Vinicius Junior's sub against Costa Rica. Arsenal confirm a deal for Carl Hain, and Rivers United and back on 1 week break. Ogumodede takes responsibility for Remo Stars title miss, and Rangers fans celebrate NPFL trophy in grand style. And in the Euros of 2024, we hear that football can be very cruel. I can tell you, yes, very cruel, as a Modric reacts following a Croatia 1-1 draw with Italy. 6 teams qualify for round of 16. God chose me. Messi reveals a secret to his talent. This is really strong. And in the world of athletics, Toby Amusa leads the Nigerians to women 4x100 meters gold. Transfer. I am happy. Cucurella speaking on leaving Chelsea for Barcelona. And the Nigerian Football Federation target on Rivinov as next Super Eagles talent. Next Super Eagles coach. Forgive me. Alright, away from that, let's quickly move to the local scene. Alright, so let's begin from the FCT as the FCT Football Association chairman talking about, I love to call him Honorable Mukhtar. I've come out to celebrate Nigeria Rattles for their massive progression into the President Federation's Cup finals. Over in the semi-final, they were able to go past their opponent to book a place with the Rivers Angels in the finals. Mukhtar has come out to appreciate the girls and commend them, wishing them to go all out for gold. He says in a landmark achievement, Nigeria Rattles have become the first FCT-based team since 2000 to reach the final of the competition following their triumph over Remo's ladies on Sunday in Enugu. Recall that full-time that game ended 2-2, but it went into penalty shootout where it was pulsating, it was nerve-cracking, but they held their own to defeat Remo's ladies by 7-6 in the penalty shootout. Media officer to the FCT FA chairman, Mrs. Uche Nwodo, also wrote commending the team and also appreciating the coach for the hard work he has put on the girls and prayer that they go all out to make FCT proud. And away from that, let's touch down the world of athletes, as I can tell you for a fact that the quintet of Justina, Eyakpo Benya, Tima, God bless, Olayinka, Olajide, and Toby Amusa brought home gold for the country at the African Championship, clocking a time of 42.76 seconds. The quintet put in the work to secure a valuable gold medal on day 4 in the women's 4x100 meters to beat Team Liberia and Ghana to the title. Also, Nigerian women's 4x100 meters, a team had never lost this event at the African Championship since 2018. It is all about the team doing what they know how to do best. Congratulations to Toby Amusa and her team. Still taking more stories from the local scene. Let me let you know that one man has come out to say that it was Aimba that made me, even though I am going to play my football elsewhere, but I will never forget my root. Outgoing Aimba international goalkeeper Ojo Oloruleke has said he will forever be grateful for the role the club and his fans have played in his career. The Super Eagles goalkeeper announced his departure from the team after the final game on Sunday. This is what he said, and I quote, I appreciate Aimba and your fans for the love they showed me throughout my stay. They made me who I am today, so till the end of time, I owe Aimba I owe Aimba and the whole of Bia City everything of my life, he says. Ojo has secured a move to the Sudanese side El Marrakesh on a 3-year contract. And away from that, let's still dwell with the Nigerian Premier Football League as we hear that the NPFL, yes, and the Nigerian Football Federation in joint collaboration have released the team of the season. Quickly, let me run down the team of the season, the players, and where they apply their trade. Goalkeeper voted as the best goalkeeper, yes, in the Nigerian Premier Football League this season is no other but Bendel Insurance, the number one shortstopper, Amas Obasoge. And looking at the defenders, we have Sadiq Ismail. He plays for Remo Stars, and also we have Ifeanyi Onyebuchi. Ifeanyi Onyebuchi is a champion and a winner with Enugu Rangers. Making the team also of the season is Bonlagade Adelowo. He plays for 3SC Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Yes, he's also the player of the season. Not forgetting the likes of Kenneth Igbokwe. Kenneth Igbokwe plays for Enugu Rangers. Yes, these are the players that complete the defense lineup for the MPFL side. And in the midfielders, we have Kenechukwu Agu. Kenechukwu Agu is from Enugu Rangers. And all the way from Kano Pillars is the ever available ever young Rabiu Ali. And also we have Kazima Ogunleye from Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers seems to have players dominating this team. And last but not the least, from the midfield role is Taufik Malomo. Taufik Malomo plays for 3SC of Ibadan. And of course, the two players have been voted as the best attackers this season in the Nigerian Premier Football League. We have Sikiru Ilimi. Sikiru Ilimi scored 15 goals in as many games as possible. He plays is a footballer for Remo Stars, and of course, no other but a golden ball winner. Yes, golden boot, I beg your pardon. Yes, as the top scorer in the Nigerian Premier Football League for the season is no other but Chijioke Mbaoma. Chijioke Mbaoma plays for Eyimba and was able to convert is 17 shots, yes, on target, and he scored 17 goals for the season. And with that, he won the Golden Boot Award and with a sum of 200,000 naira cash. And away from the Nigerian Premier Football League, let me let you know that all the way from CAF, we hear that the African Soccer Governing Body has debunked the insinuation that it's making effort to relocate its headquarters from Cairo to Rabat in Morocco. For several years, there have been reports of a positive relocation of the CAF headquarters to Morocco, notable to Rabat, where sites had even been proposed under the presidency of Malagasy Ahmed. But after signing of a 10-year agreement in 2020 relating to the hosting of the CAF headquarters in Cairo, the body will continue its activities on site. According to information, land of around 20 hectares was granted to CAF by Egypt. This will allow the Pan-African body to build a brand new headquarters, larger and more functional to accommodate several of the entities' services. So, all the rumors are saying that the headquarters have been moved from Cairo to Rabat in Morocco. It is not true. The CAF, talking about the Confederation of African Football, have come out to debunk that rumor and said, no, we are sticking our headquarters right here in Cairo, Egypt. Good news for Team Nigeria in the ongoing AAC as African Games gold medalist Elizabeth Anyanacho exudes confidence ahead of the Paris Olympic Games after winning a gold medal at the Luxembourg Open in Kirchberg, Luxembourg. Yes, she of course known as a serial winner in the ACC, but this time round from the foreign scene, she was able to dominate in the Luxembourg Open. The 25-year-old won a gold medal at the G1 tournament in Luxembourg earlier this month as a last pre-Olympic warm-up before the summer sport fiesta. The competition in Luxembourg was part of my preparation for the Olympic, she said. The campaign and preparation for the games are intense, but it has been going well. By God's grace, I am ready to do my best when I go to Paris. Confidence exuding from this young chap. And we leave the local scene and move to the foreign scene with this sad news. Yes, it is sad and heartbreaking as a former Nigerian Minister of Youth and Sports, Vice Marshal Adebayo Ahmed Lawan, retired, has been declared dead. And now, according to his daughter, Mrs. Yinka Enahoro, the late AVM Lawa died in his sleep in the early hours of Sunday, June the 23rd of 2024, at his home at the age of 83. The sergeant at arms at the National Assembly, Air Commodore Sani Zakari, retired, who also confirmed the ex-minister's death to the media, noted that the funeral will be held on Monday. Yesterday, the funeral was done yesterday, and former Minister for Youth and Sport, Vice Marshal Debayo Ahmed Lawan, has been laid to rest. A heart goes to the family at this trying time, and we pray that the Lord God give them the heart to bear this irreplaceable loss. I must say, it is a very, very sad losing such a man. But when he was alive, he did play his role as one of the best minister for sport that we have gotten. And all right, away from that, we move straight to the foreign scene. Where else should we start from the foreign scene, if not the story of the reigning African Footballer of the Year, Victor Osimhen? Now, according to Consao Mercato, Napoli still haven't received any offer for the Nigerian striker and are now willing to listen to proposal in the region of around £85 million instead of the initial £100 million release clause, as a look to cash in on the striker this summer. On a report in Italy state that the Serie A side would agree to a player swap deal with Manchester United, which would see Mason Greenwood join the former champions Serie A side, with Napoli heading to the opposite direction. Man United keen to sell Greenwood in the summer, even though the rape charge against him were dropped last year. The 22-year-old winger did well on loan at Spanish side Getafe, winning the club's player of the season. We just hope that this deal pulls through, because we want to see our own Victor Osimhen play football very, very soon. And away from that, we touched down Europe as games went down yesterday. It was heartbreaking for Croatia, I must say, but it was a narrow escape for Italy as an added time goal enabled them to scrape through to the round of 16 on Monday night. As they took on Croatia in the final group game at the Euros 2024, they were scared of possible bad luck, talking about the defending champions Italy, even though knowing that a point will be good enough to progress into the knockout stage. Recent matches played on the 24th of June in major tournaments have not gone in the favor of Italy have always lost every games played on the 24th of June majorly international game, but it was a late winner scored by Zakagoni, Zakadni, I beg your pardon, that sent Italy fans into absolute delirious and jubilation. Why that of Croatia, they were heartbroken. So as it is, Croatia will be heading back home in the Euros this season. And more from the Euros, we hear that German defender Antonio Rudiger is a huge doubt for Germany in their round of 16 game. The German FA said on Monday Rudiger will be in doubt for the match against, as it is yet undetermined opponent in Dortmund. Yes, Germany at this time do not know who they will be playing in the round of 16, but one thing is for sure, that the Mercurian defender might not be in action for Germany as they take on their next opponent in the round of 16. And one man has come out to reveal why he loves to walk instead of running during games. Talking about Lionel Messi, Inter Miami forward, a player has explained why he walks around on the pitch during football matches. Messi is popular for straying around the field during games. The 8-time Ballon d'Or winner is always seen as scoring at the field before making a move to get and play with the rest of the teammates. He said, when I was at Newell's, there were 2 or 3 times a week we were sent to run around the ground. I used to hide behind a tree. Running without a ball was never my thing. I have always been very critical. I am the first to know what to do right and what to do wrong. When I walk, analyze the opponent's positioning, how we stand when we don't have the ball, get away from the marker, and be able to initiate a counter attack. When you were big, you are certainly big, and you will be exposed to do whatever you seems like you want to do on the field of play. That is Messi for you. Alright, action continues in the Euros later this night as England will take on Slovenia, and it's all about Denmark against Serbia. A win for England will guarantee them a progression into the next stage. I'm sorry, this is where I will drop anchor on the show because my time is super up. But come on, join me same time tomorrow 8:30 a.m. as Sport Beats return, but at 4 p.m. we will be back to talk more on the show Sport Lounge. Until then, keep listening to Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. From me to you, I'm done and I'm gone. God bless, no stress. Up next is the news around Abuja. Don't touch your thigh. Adios.